Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Esteemed Gentleman podcast for Friday, November 19th. I'm your host, Scott Labrie, and joined alongside me, as always, Uncle T-Bag, Tyler Sund.
Hello.
And all day, Eric Deshane.
What's up?
The man with the cool new do.
Yeah.
Yep.
I thought about keeping the beard. I'm like, yeah, you know what? I was getting fed up with it in my mouth all the time, so I shaved and okay, now I knew I needed a haircut. So yeah, did it all. So got her done.
You guys ever watch Video Game High School?
No. When it first came out, I did. Yeah.
Yeah. There's
No.
one of my favorite lines ever is you're just upset because I got your girl S-ing my D, styling my do.
Oh my god.
Good
back
time.
when Freddy was in his prime. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That series is good. I never watched any of the second part.
That was
ahead
ahead of his time. I think of it now because like, oh yeah, like this whole like idea built around video games like back then was still extremely foreign to have like a whole like or a sponsorship you could play video games. Like yeah, that would never happen. But now it's like yeah, you can totally get sponsored and play professionally. Right? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Do the remake. Oh.
Yeah. There's a lot of like silly quotable lines from that.
Mm-hmm.
I call me Games Dean.
Call me Games Dean.
So today I saw something. What I can only describe as headline of the year. So, have you guys ever heard of this band? It's called Brass Against.
Oh yeah,
you guys know what we're talking about?
Yeah, exactly.
Unfortunately, I know what you're talking about.
Yep.
So I guess for the uneducated listener who doesn't know what we're talking about, Brass Against is a cover band who covers Rage Against the Machine songs, but they also have a small little brass horn section. They got saxophone, tuba, trombone, that sort of thing. Mm-hmm. And they're pretty good. I listened to a couple of their covers. Pretty good. It's interesting. But last Thursday, they were doing a show in Daytona Beach. And something crazy happened on stage. And
you can say that again.
Oh, I understand that.
I'll just read the headline, which was so fantastic. Brass Against singer apologizes for peeing on fan's face as NASCAR permanently bans band from its venues.
Wow.
That is
It was incredible.
Yeah. I saw that footage on Reddit like the next day. I'm like, what the fuck? What do you mean Brass? And then like it blew up like the next couple days later, but like you watch, you're like, no freaking way. And the guy's like on the stage, video out, just all like you can tell like he's in the happiest place in the world right now. It's like okay, is this happening? And sure, she said, unloads the guy.
She's like, I need to pee, and there's no way I'm making it to a bathroom, so might as well make it a show. I think that's what she said.
Wow.
So got some dude to come up there
and a golden shower.
Just dropped her pants and squatted over his face, and she must have had a lot of water before.
I literally just fucking finished watching it again tonight, like before I came on here, because I showed our friends that one, and Kent was like, "That's fake. There's no way a human body can hold that much piss." Look at the way it was coming out. And then I'm like, okay. And I went back and I said, watch, because it starts coming out. It starts dribbling first, and it's getting into her pants. And she's like, oh shit. You can hear her like, oh shit, because she's like peeing on her white pants. And then she's like, oh, and then it just comes out.
Yeah.
And the guy's fucking laying there, shaking his head like, oh yeah, this is amazing. And then after is even more disgusting.
He grabs like some of it and just throws it on the audience.
Wipes it off his face first, throws it in the audience, goes on the ground and scoops up the puddle that was left there, starts whipping mist into the audience. I'm like, oh.
Somebody made a comment of like the part where he's like laying down. He's doing a Triple H impersonation where he's like spraying.
I can't wait to see the memes that come from this, man. It's still pretty fresh, but
God, yeah. Just I thought too, like, there's no way that's real. There's no way. And then you watch it like, holy fuck. It's
yeah.
this happened.
Where would she have hid a hose or a ball? There's nowhere. There's nowhere.
No,
Or it was just one of the
no.
best magic shows you've ever seen. But
Exactly. It's like, no, this happened. And the fact that it actually happened to me, so like it's like wow, like that's a professional musician peeing on a fan. Wow. Just
right?
okay,
and
yeah.
like you would see this in like a grungy pub or live music bar or something like that. Like
with like 30, 40 people in a crowd where it's like super secluded. Yeah, sure, maybe something that wild and crazy. And then you hear somebody else that it happens. Like, yeah, no, whatever.
But you're at a NASCAR event.
Yeah, a little more
like,
public than
I don't
that.
think it was a NASCAR event. It's just that NASCAR owns that venue. I think it's because it's on Daytona Beach.
Okay.
But yeah,
that's what it was.
It's still a large venue, regardless, right? Like with a lot of eyes, a lot of people, a lot of cameras. It's like, oh well.
Right.
And like the crowd was into it. Like
yeah, they were cheering and laughing.
There was no argument against the guy on stage. Was like more than happy to get pissed on. It was just like that.
Yeah, it took him a little while to get off the stage, but he wanted to play with it as much as he could. But before he got off, and then they just continued on. Like, was there kids there? Like, was that? Well, I guess getting on you is a little.
I mean, it's still like, but nothing I could see that was like no one was against it. Everyone was for it. There was no like all consensual almost. Like it was like it was just it got out of hand. It's wild, yes, but I mean, like, well, they're all adults. I mean, it's still
it's still pretty.
It's wrong, sure, but it's I fucking still fucking weird.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think she hasn't been charged with anything.
I don't think.
I mean, could have been like maybe some public indecency kind of charges or that sort of thing.
Oh, it totally would be like.
Oh yeah,
it's like coming out of the bar and peeing on the sidewalk. It's like hey, you can't do that.
Yeah.
That'd be it, really. Nothing else. Like, no other. What I'm trying to think, another charge you could do for like, it wouldn't be like an assault charge, nothing like that. No, because everyone's it's just.
The guy
sanitize the fan.
The guy could have maybe picked up like an assault charge for like throwing the pee at the people.
Maybe if you want to go that far,
press charges.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Depending on what she was carrying, assault with a deadly weapon. You thought COVID was bad. Wait till you get some of this shit.
Imagine that guy is like, that guy probably like was super into it.
Mm-hmm.
But like, what if he wakes up and now he's got like herpes all over his face?
That's what I mean, right?
Yeah.
What kind of souvenirs did you pick up doing that?
Yeah.
It's a night he'll never forget.
He did a rock show almost 9 times out of 10 to get an STI from that rock show like that anyway. So
apparently this singer was on The Voice a few years ago.
Oh really?
Yeah.
What's her name?
Sophia. Let me look it up here.
I'm just curious.
Yeah. Is there more video of her?
Is there a private channel?
Sophia Urista.
You're in what? No, I'm just kidding.
It's pretty close.
You're on. Yeah.
Urethra? No, just kidding. That's terrible. I'll stop talking. I'll stop.
Terrible.
So yeah, that was interesting today. One of my coworkers was just like, "You ever heard of Brass Against?" I'm like, "No." Well, this lead singer just pissed on a guy's face in the middle of the concert. I was like, "What?"
What?
I was like, "Yeah, NASCAR has banned her." I was just like, "Wait, what?" It like just kept like adding weird layers.
It's like that meme of the girl like thinking all the math equations. Like, what is piecing it together? Yeah. I got introduced to it by my boss at work actually.
Oh really?
He said, "You guys need to stop what you're doing. There's something really important I have to show you. Like, have you ever seen anything like this before?" And I'm like, "Nope, can't really say I have. Not in that context anyway." But yeah, pretty disgusting.
Fuck.
Pretty disgusting. That's a significant amount of pee.
Okay. Like you said, she's got to go. Might as well make a show out of it.
Yep.
She is not wrong. Yeah.
So
you did all right. Yeah.
I mean, hey, people all around the world now know of this band called Brass Against now. So.
Exactly.
Yep.
works somewhat.
It's publicity, man.
Yeah.
Any publicity is good publicity.
Exactly. I was just about to say that. Yeah.
Right.
Got me to listen to a couple songs on YouTube, and I was like, not bad. I can
Yep.
kind of dig what they're doing here.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, I had to talk about that today.
That's a good one.
Because-
A good one. Yeah.
It's
How
pretty
can
wild.
you not? And it's like perfect timing, you know, like this crazy story drops right around the same time Tiger King season 2 drops.
Oh, I didn't even think about that one. That's right.
I've literally before we got on here, I started up. There's only 5 episodes in season 2, and they're all like 40 minutes. So I'm like literally like have an episode and a half left to finish.
Wow.
Oh,
But
God, you're just cruising through it.
pretty much, yeah. They're pretty quick. So, yeah, it's interesting. It's kind of it's more like the first episode is kind of like quick kind of catch up on all the characters where they are, and then it's kind of like the Joe Exotic origin story. We didn't really get it in the first season. You're like,
yeah, it just kind of exists. We don't really see how
you kind of see how the Joker falls into the vault of acid or ooze, whatever, and turns into
whatever he is now.
Well, how he became who he is. Yeah, I guess
his dark upbringing, abusive father. Who would have guessed? You know,
who saw that coming? Yeah.
And he was apparently a chief of police at one point.
What?
Who was?
Joe Exotic.
Joe Exotic?
Oh, he wasn't.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Like when really, really young. He was like the youngest police officer in like Oklahoma at one point or something like that.
Wow.
And he became like chief of police, and he had a wife or a fiance, but he was saving himself for marriage. But of course he's gay. He just didn't come out as gay.
Okay.
But, she said like he'd sometimes come home really late and he'd smell of like booze, and she found out that he was doing like strip teases for the mayor and like getting like money so they could buy like a new fire truck or something like that. So he's like a stripper. Police chief was a stripper to raise money to get a new fire truck. I was like, man, this show is still crazy. It's still crazy.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
It's crazy that it's true, man.
Mm-hmm.
Holy man!
I forgot I was on. I'm like, oh, I'll watch it this weekend. But now you saying that, I'm like, okay, I definitely gotta watch it this weekend. Because wow, it's
so I haven't even watched the first season yet, but I just like from what you guys all say too. I don't think I really have to, but
yeah.
Second episode's like all about like the team that's trying to get him pardoned and like the luck that they like run into. It's like they have a meeting with Donald Trump Jr. like at this thing, and they become this like a big sponsor for this event so they could have a meeting with him. And it's the day Donald Trump gets coronavirus, so it gets canceled, and then they're like, damn. So they're like, their last ditch effort is to go to Washington D.C. on January 6th when
the riots happen.
So they show up at the big like thing, and they have like this big banner, "Pardon Joe Exotic," and they end up leaving before everything goes down. It's like, man, just crazy.
Just the worst kind of luck. Wow.
That's awesome.
And they're like vinyl wrapping like planes and shit. Like they have this plane called the Exotic One or whatever that they flew. It's like nuts.
Wow. It's still, I thought there's no way they can top season 1. Like, okay, it's pretty crazy already. Like how they like then they still go out there. Wow.
I think that first season just like people clung on to it, just like
yeah,
you know, a ray of hope in a dark time, and everybody was just like
it's basically like there was just like all the people are like cashing in on all this fame, and Joe Exotic's like, I'm fucking stuck here in jail.
I'm still stuck in prison.
In prison, yeah.
I'll bring them all down with me. I don't care.
Right.
So yeah. So far so good. I'm gonna probably finish that tonight. So
yeah, definitely. I mean, an hour and a bit left. You're definitely gonna finish that. Yeah.
Maybe I'll have to wait for your review of it on another podcast. I like hearing your version better than watching the actual show, I think. It's fucking funny.
Oh, just bizarre.
Bizarros at Wild Adventure.
They go in really deep into Carol Baskin's missing husband or whatever too, with new information that they've received and that sort of thing. But
okay.
yeah, like it's kind of different. Like each episode focuses on a different aspect. So
right.
Yeah.
Huh. Cool.
Yeah. Awesome. Definitely gonna watch it. Definitely gonna watch it.
One other thing here.
Mhm.
So I was coming home from work yesterday. Stopped at 7-Eleven to grab a couple energy drinks because you get double XP in Halo for it, and you can unlock weapon skins. I was like, hell yeah!
Oh my god!
And going for the sweat, eh?
Oh yeah. And so I'm like just there grabbing some stuff, and I noticed this dude. He's got his cell phone out, and he's going around. And he's like, "Yo, look at this, ketchup chips, all dressed chips," and he's like vlogging or either like live streaming or something like that. And I think like I overheard him say like he's from Texas or something like that. And it's very strange to just see that out in the wild. And he's like also like recording the cashier too. He's like, "Oh, was that what'd you say?" And it's just like, dude, just stop.
What the fuck's happening?
It was so weird. It was so weird.
Here in St. Paul of all places. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, wow, I would not expect that at all.
Yeah.
Did he have it? He had like a Texas Southern accent?
It didn't seem like it, really, no. But
I wonder what that was about.
Yeah, same.
I don't know.
The whole vlogging in public, I'm like, that's just like, that's
obnoxious.
All attention, obnoxiously, and you're all attention. Like, oh, look at me, and you're being oblivious and like, oh yeah, I'm live streaming because I can. It's like, yeah, shut the fuck, dude.
Like if you wanted to do the whole like, oh look, ketchup chips, all dressed chips, fine, cool.
Yeah.
But like the part where he's like talking to the cashier and like
filming in front of him,
filming in front of the cashier, it's like, nah, dude, just cut that part of the video out. Nobody cares about that part.
Yeah.
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 Weird.
I don't know. That's I don't like any of that. Yeah. That's above my head. That's too zoomer.
Too zoomer.
Zoomer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. So
Well,
that was
the eventful day.
I know. It was kind of strange week.
Mm-hmm.
It's full moon out,
Yeah.
maybe.
It's gotta be. People getting peed on.
Oh God.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Someone does not want to go to bed.
Surprise.
Cherish these moments, young one. You'll wish you had more time to sleep when you're older.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't know how hard it is to be an adult.
Yeah. So anything new with you guys that you experienced in the last few days?
No,
not really. Well, I guess I got my second book cover made, so I'm really excited about that. It looks incredible, and
cover for your next book or an alternate cover for
the next book.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, so I did that. That looks really good, and then I finished catching up on Arcane, League of Legends. Can't get enough.
You're telling me about that series.
Man, I cannot
really highly of it. Yeah,
I can't hype it up enough. Like it's got every element of a show that I really like. It's dark. You know, there's no real happiness in it. Yeah, the art style is incredible. The soundtrack is great. The voice acting is great. Like, and it's weird, and also like amazing. I don't know. It's really good. Like, I like all the characters.
What's there?
It's kind of woke too. Like,
other game the league has.
It's like Legends of Legends of
Heroes...
Runeterra or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh yeah,
I keep seeing
different
ads
style
on
of games. Yeah.
YouTube.
I think one's like the
one's kind of like a Hearthstone kind of clone, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like team of 5 or team of 5 kind of thing. Yeah, back and forth.
And then there's there's an auto chest too or something.
Something like that. Yeah. So, but it's all League characters again, though, right? So it's all same characters from League of Legends. A different way to play the characters. Different.
I saw that they're coming out with a PlayStation game that I just saw like a quick little 10-second advert on Twitter, which kind of looked like a weird turn-based strategy game, but again, 10 seconds, and I was like, wow, this is League of Legends. I just scrolled past.
Right. Yeah. I don't know anything about League of Legends, and
same.
or anything, and I watch the show. You really don't have to. You don't have to know anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
It sets up the world very quickly.
They're gonna suck you in now, just like Warhammer.
Yeah, maybe. The game, I don't care. I just like the story. I'll stick to the story. I'm not gonna play the game because I don't care. I don't care about that strategy MMO fucking Smite and whatever bullshit. Dota. Is that the same idea, or is that?
Yeah, they got Smite, Dota, MOBA games. Yeah, that's
it's the same idea, right?
Yeah,
it's the same play style, right?
But they got a whole bunch of different other types of games that might hook you.
Oh yeah.
So that's what I'm saying.
Maybe. But masterful storytelling for sure, and the visuals, man. I just can't get over the visuals, how good they are, and the face expressions, and like it's just there's not a lot being said, but they can evoke the actions through their gestures and stuff, and it's just like, fuck, it's perfection, man. It made me think of Spider-Verse, that art style, like not identical to that, but it's actually more close to Were the Millers.
Millers versus Machines.
That's the one.
Because We're the Millers
is with Jennifer Aniston. That's right.
Yes, and
something Millers. I knew that. Yeah. That's kind of the same art style. So I don't know. I think
it's all DreamWorks animation, right? So it's all that studio still does it. I think.
I didn't see anything.
The Mitchells versus the Machines.
That's it.
Mitchells versus Machines. Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm positive the same studio that did the Castlevania series, isn't it? Or is it something different?
No, it's something different. It's Riot Games is the main spearheading it.
That's who makes.
That's the games.
That's
there's no DreamWorks ads, nothing like that.
I thought it was. Okay, no, I thought it was DreamWorks.
No.
Okay.
No, siree, Bob.
What's it called again?
Now you're gonna make me Google it.
Arcane.
Arcane.
Arcane. Yeah. Yeah, no, it looks phenomenally
opening theme drawn by Imagine Dragons. Wow.
Oh, I can't. That song is just like lit, fam. Lit. Lit. Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy.
100% on Rotten Tomatoes right now.
It's yeah. There you go.
Wow.
There's all the motivation you need. Tyler approved.
Tyler approved. 110%. 110%.
I'm not gonna watch it.
And it's not even like gory. That's the only thing that's missing. That's what drops it down to 90%. It's like, where's the gore, man? Come on. I mean, there's little specks of blood here and there, but
it's rated pretty like for teen, right? It's very like
which I find kind of interesting because the first 3 episodes were pretty even those were pretty dark. But then the next batch of 3, the last episode, Vi, the main character, dropped 2 F-bombs. I'm like, okay, well, is this?
Hold on. If we're doing that, then we should do. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. Like, why is she saying fuck now? Like,
13-year-old can take a F-bomb here and there. It's fine.
Oh, yeah.
I guess. But I get the rating system is so weird though. Like TV 14 can show insane amounts of violence and gore, but there can't be any swearing. Like Walking Dead is TV 14, but there's no like fucking whatever those bad words. They can say shit here and there, but that's about it. Which they say a lot of in this show. They say shit a lot. But like, yeah, she drops a few F bombs in there, and I'm like, oh, that's weird. So I don't know, but whatever. All that aside, please watch it. You won't regret it. You won't regret it.
You always hear like back in when what words you can say on TV, bad words you can say on TV. You ever hear if it's as long as it's said in the Bible, you can say it kind of thing. You guys ever hear that?
Never heard that one.
No, never heard that before. No, no.
That's what I
guess that would make sense.
Heard, because you could say ass and bitch.
Yeah, I suppose.
But you can't say fuck because they don't fuck in the Bible.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah.
I had one more headline. They announced Warner Brothers Multiverses. Have you seen this?
I have not.
It's a brand new Super Smash Bros. Clone involving all the Warner Brothers characters. So you can
there we
have
go.
Batman versus Bugs Bunny, or you can have Adventure Time versus Tom and Jerry, or you can have, whatever. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Wow.
More ensemble games. That's
Wow.
it. Nickelodeon's cashing in now, and now Warner Brothers.
Hey man, more Smash clones, the better. That's what I say.
You're not wrong. I don't
Smash
mind
is a
it.
good game,
Concept. If it's, if it plays well. Yeah.
Hold on. I'm going to pull up the character list that they showed off so far.
Batman. I mean, you can't have Superman in there, though. It wouldn't be a fair fight. It's like Injustice.
Superman is in there. Superman.
Okay, yeah, that's...
Well, it's like the infamous games.
Injustice games.
God damn, I'm just like, not my game tonight. I'm just going to go to bed.
Infamous is another game, but yeah, no.
So they showed off...
It is.
Like 12 characters. Arya Stark, Batman, Bugs Bunny, Finn the Human from Adventure Time, Garnet from Steven Universe, Harley Quinn, Jake the Dog from Adventure Time, Rain Dog, which is like a weird reindeer dog, which apparently is like an original character for this game. Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, Steven Universe, Superman, Tom and Jerry, and Wonder Woman. And one of the promo images, I don't know if they'll show up on screen here. Is Shaggy becoming a Super Saiyan?
Oh my god, they actually made the meme! No way!
It might be worth exploring when it comes out, maybe. I might have to. You sold me.
They made the meme.
Becoming a Super Saiyan.
And it's also going to be free to play, so there you go.
Oh, well, shit.
Damn.
Actually, not bad. That sounds better and better every time. Yeah.
There we go.
They made, and they're like, "What's her Shaggy?" I'm like, "No way, they're gonna make it." And yeah, they made the meme.
Like Zoinks! Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Any other? What Warner Brothers character do you hope gets into that game? Hopefully they put like LeBron James or Michael Jordan from Space Jam in there.
Oh yeah, it's Warner Brothers now. That is correct. Yeah. Yes, that is right. Yeah, they could put Space Jam in there. That would just make Scott's day.
Michael Jordan just crossing up.
Right?
Batman.
No, they wouldn't put him in there. If anything, it'd be LeBron James.
Probably, yeah.
It wouldn't be Michael Jordan. No way.
Michael Jordan would ask too much money.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Is Ghostbusters not Warner Brothers?
Yes, it is. I think it is.
No, it's Sony.
Oh yeah, Paramount. I thought, well, no, Sony, Paramount. But
have Harry Potter. Harry Potter characters can be in there.
Oh yes, Harry Potter.
Hey, there you go.
Lord of the Rings characters can be in there.
Damn, you got Gandalf in there.
No, that's right. They used to be. They got bought out. That's right. The new line got bought out by Warner Brothers. Yeah. Yeah, Gandalf in there. Yeah, that'd be Aragorn.
Well, I don't know, because this new Lord of the Rings is on Amazon instead of HBO Max, which is kind of weird.
It's weird, yeah, but it's all like I remember watching the documentary about the Hobbit. That was like stuck in legal limbo for years because like the first one had like ties with Harvey Weinstein and the Weston Company as well as Warner Brothers and New Line Cinema, and then Smog and the other ones had their own separate ones. It was this whole like who owns this, a part of that stuff going on. So it's still like in limbo, I think. It's still owned by Warner Brothers, I think, but they can't distribute it under certain licenses or like that. It's stupid. Yeah,
right.
And I wanted to watch it on Netflix the one night. I'm like, oh, let's watch Lord of the Rings with the kids. And they never seen it yet. None of my nieces and nephews have seen it. Let's watch it. Couldn't find it on any platform because unless you rent or buy it from Amazon, you can't stream it. Because of all this bullshit with it. I'm like, oh, that's stupid. But that's what the problem with it right now.
Legal bullshit.
Trying to look up top Warner Bros. Franchises. See what we have.
Lord of the Rings by far, I think.
The Lord of the Rings.
Harry Potter.
Looney Tunes. Mortal Kombat.
Oh yeah. WB Games, yeah. Would that mean no? id Software is not. That's not Warner Brothers. No, that's Bethesda.
I would want to see Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze.
The Lego movie could have a Lego guy in there.
Now I saw that too. It's like that'd be cool.
Hey, Lego Batman.
Everything is awesome.
Oh,
Yeah.
The Matrix.
What about Jurassic Park?
Neo? Jurassic Park, Warner Brothers?
I don't think so. Is it?
I'd say because we can put Chris Pratt and everything. I'm sure
Is
Chris
that,
Pratt.
is that DreamWorks?
Sure.
That's a
Yeah.
Spielberg thingamajig.
Yeah, it is.
Universal Studios.
Oh, Universal. Okay, yeah, no.
Yeah, that's Universal Studios.
Mm-hmm.
Police Academy, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Oh,
Clark
God.
Griswold in there.
Yeah.
Griswold in there. Shitter's Fall.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking Cousin Eddie.
And of course, who could forget? Everybody's favorite. The Flintstones. All right.
Oh, yeah. That'd be perfect for that because it's animated. It's cartoonish enough already. You can get away with that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep. Can have your big heavy hitters and then your retro. Just throw them in the big mixed bag.
Jetsons too, and then all the Hanna-Barbera. Yeah, I guess it is Cartoon Network. Yeah, it is WB.
You know who needs to do this exact same game is Disney. They got all the Marvel characters, Star Wars characters, Disney characters.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So that was my thought. I was just like, just rip them off.
Mickey, Deck,
And make it better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I never played in the Nickelodeon one. The gameplay of it looks solid enough, like a Smash Bros. I don't see why they couldn't do the same thing if they kind of figured it out themselves. So yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm sure it'd be fun. But yeah, that'd be a franchise to cash in on for sure with their IPs. Holy moly!
Mm-hmm.
You got the Toys and Toy Stories. You got Pixar characters. You got Marvel and Star Wars, like all that stuff like that, man. Oh,
yep.
Jeez, that'd be nuts.
Crazy.
Nuts.
Bonkers.
Well, anything else? Nothing, eh?
Nothing.
No. It's feeling old.
I'm feeling old.
Finally got my hair cut. The barber's like, "Oh, while I'm at it, you want me to shave your eyebrows or trim your eyebrows while I'm at it?" I'm like, "Oh my god, I have long eyebrows now too. Fuck, I'm getting old." Yeah, it wasn't.
How about now? How about you go fuck yourself?
Yeah. So,
You guys ever get hair growing on your earlobe?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Fucking weird. Like I'll get just one random ass.
One
hair.
long random one. Yeah, it's like what the hell? Yeah. Oh yeah.
Don't know.
Yeah.
Why.
Now it's up in the eyebrows, and it's.
Because I get zits. Well, they're probably ingrown hairs. Maybe that's what it is.
Maybe.
It's supposed to be a hair, but it's like nope.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna be a painful ass zit on your earlobe.
We ain't coming out. Nope. We're gonna grow and cause pain. Ah, damn it.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's wrap this thing up, shall we? Okay.
Sure. Let's do that.
All right. Well, hopefully you have a great, fantastic weekend. Watch some Tiger King Season 2. Play some Halo. Do some other stuff.
Watch Arcane. Do it.
Watch
do
Arcane.
it. The last batch of 3's out this weekend.
Watch Cobra Kai.
If you must, yeah.
It's a good show. Even though those people don't believe me. For some reason. I don't know.
Super teen drama. I have no desire to see it, Scott.
I was just saying I've never had a bad recommendation in my life. Ever.
I can't think of one. I'm sure there's
I'm
one.
Trying very hard to think of one. I can't think of one.
There's gotta be.
And with that, we will see you later. Like and subscribe on YouTube. If you're listening on podcast service, subscribe to the feed. Give us a thumbs up, 5 stars, whatever. And then head over to our Facebook page. Drop a like on that. Ask a question. Leave your Cobra Kai review. And leave a bad Arcane review.
Do that. I dare you.
Yeah.
I dare you.
All right. Have a great weekend. We'll see you on Monday. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
See you guys.